What's up, YouTube? It's Debt-Free Joel. On today's personal finance topic, we're going to talk about specifically paying yourself first. If this is something you like or these are the type of topics you like to watch, feel free to click the like and subscribe button. Let's get to it. Yep, the concept of paying yourself first. Every time I talk to somebody about finance, they probably hear me say this at least 5 to 10 times. In fact, you can probably ask any of my friends, and we joke about this all the time. Every time I see something new on them, anytime I see them have a new car, new watch, new chain, new everything, I always ask them, did you pay yourself? And we always respond the same way by saying, hell yeah, we did. So what does it mean to pay yourself? You see, paying yourself means specifically that you make yourself a priority when it comes to your money. What do I mean by that? Here's a clear example. When you get paid, does the government ask their permission to take your money? No, they just come in and take it, which means you're a second priority. You're the one that worked all those hours. You're the ones that were away from your kids, your family, your wife, your husband, whoever. And the government comes in and takes their money. And then after that, what you normally do is you pay a bunch of bills because you're afraid of the debt collector coming in and calling you and having bad credit and all these types of things. And then when all your money's spent, that's when you have a little crumbs left over to pay yourself, right? Maybe you go out and you have some fun with your friends, but you put no money into your savings. So what paying yourself first means is that after the government takes their cut, you take yours immediately. Now, how do you do that? You can do it through a percentage. You can do it through an actual monetary amount. So let's go through an example. Let's say you make $4,000 a month. Well, after you get paid, what you'll do is you'll say, all right, 10% of my income for the rest of my life is going to go into my savings. 10% of 4,000 means $400. Maybe you say you want a monetary amount. Maybe your income fluctuates per month. So what you can say is, you know what, at the end of the day, I'm going to pay myself $300 every month. And that $300 goes directly into your savings. No questions asked. You do not go back into your savings later and use it for discretionary spending. You only use it for emergencies. Now, why is that so important? For two different reasons. Number one, making yourself a priority with your money means that you take control of your finances and you don't allow the excuses of life to get in the way of why you can't be financially independent. The second reason is because you start to build your wealth. Your wealth is going to be built, ironically, on your savings first. It's not on your investments. It's a common misconception in society. When everybody thinks about wealth building, they think about investing. I don't think of it that way. I think about saving first and then investing, because you never want to invest money that you're supposed to be saving, right? Or a better way to think about it is you never want to invest money you need tomorrow, i.e. you don't want to go into your savings and use that money to invest, because if the market goes bad and you have an emergency, you're screwed 2 times. So paying yourself first allows you to make sure that you make yourself a priority. It changes your mindset on money. It changes the way you look at money, and you start to feel good. The first couple times you do this, you're probably going to be like, ugh, this sucks. I can't spend my money the way I would like to. I have to save this money. But as you start to see the account grow and grow, you get more confident. So if there's market downturns, you can withstand it. If there's an issue that goes on in the family that you need to make sure you pay for an emergency, you're going to be able to handle it. The point is to create a cushion that you don't have to sit there and depend on government assistance. You don't have to sit there and depend on taking a loan from somebody. You don't have to sit there and start to borrow money or go into debt. You'll be able to handle your money the way you chose to because you put yourself first. So that's my money rant for today. Nice and simple. Make sure you pay yourself first. Do your budget and find out how much money you can pay yourself every single month and start to build your savings today. I'm Debt-Free Joel. Feel free to like and subscribe the video. Feel free to like and subscribe the channel. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at Debt-Free Joel. I put a ton of information on there on saving, on investing, and most importantly on charity. Until next time, keep your money up.